All right, good evening, YouTube land. Greetings from somewhere in LA. Continuing my series of DVDs that I'm going to be getting rid of. Um, well, deciding on what to keep and what to give away. I'm going to be moving into a smaller space, trying to adopt a more minimalist lifestyle, and just don't want to bring along a bunch of old things that I do not use, movies I don't watch anymore. So, but I'm going through these one by one just to kind of see which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to go ahead and donate. So I'm going to be going through some of these and giving my opinion and letting you know if I'm keeping it or not. All right. So let's just get into it. Okay, so this is a part of the Harlock saga. It's like anime. Now, I bought this movie at an old video store some years ago, long, long time ago. And the reason why I got it is because me and my sister, we used to really be into Japanese anime from the 1980s. And we watched this one, it was Captain Harlock and the Queen of a Thousand Years. And so when I saw this, and this is, I hadn't seen that anime in many years. So when I saw this at the video store, I thought, oh shoot, is this the Captain Harlock that me and my sister watched on the Cartoon Channel when we were growing up? And I don't believe that. I think I kind of put this in and watched a little bit of it, but never kept watching it. So, yeah. Um, I'm pretty sure there's a whole Harlock series. Unfortunately, I'm not into the anime like I was when I was a little kid. So I think this one I'm gonna go ahead and give this one away. But um, for all the old school anime fans out there, is anyone familiar with the Captain Harlock and Queen of a Thousand Years um, anime cartoon? If so, let me know because it was one of the favorites. And as you know, Japanese anime, very, I don't know, those storylines were dark and always left you with a kind of a, I don't know, it's tough to explain when you're watching things with certain types of themes when you are literally 6, 7 years old. um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. All right. Okay, so I love my romantic comedies. Again, this is the wedding double feature. So these are movies that used to go on. I would get a lot of these movies from like Target or Walmart or wherever, and they would be on sale, and they would have double features. And I'm telling you, Friday nights after work, um, I would go to these places and get movies and take them home and watch them. And usually they sold for like $8 or $9. And My Best Friend's Wedding is a classic. I really like The Wedding Planner. That's not really one of my favorites. I got this because of My Best Friend's Wedding. Um, that Jennifer Lopez is annoying in The Wedding Planner. I think she's annoying in a lot of her movies, but she was extra annoying in The Wedding Planner. But I absolutely love My Best Friend's Wedding. That's one of my favorites. Um, will I keep this? Um, I don't think so. So this is gonna go into the donate pile. Okay, this is another good one. I have so many really good movies. Collateral, Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx. Again, this is another really good Tom Cruise movie. Um, I talk a lot of mess about Tom Cruise, but he's had some good ones. Jamie Foxx. I think Jada Pinkett Smith is in here. Really good. Michael Mann. Michael Mann, he's classic. He's like that classic um, LA director. He shoots LA in a way that in a very particular way that's very Michael Mann. Um, and I believe it's his DOP photography. Um, I think he uses the same DFP on all his movies. Uh, but yeah, this is, oh yeah, Mark Ruffalo is also in this movie. Um, but yeah, very good. Um, I am going to give this one away. This one's not going to come with me. Um, but yeah, really good movie. Okay, this this is a classic. Now, I was really young when this movie came out, and I had no business watching this, and I didn't. So, I didn't really watch this movie till I was an adult, until I actually bought the DVD. And this movie had come on like maybe cable in the past, but again, I never really watched it, never really got into it. It's a very adult movie. Um, I don't really make movies like this that are, straight up adult movies. And I don't mean, adult movies. I mean like movies for grown-ups that have got a good, really good dialogue, interesting plot. There's, it's got sex appeal. I mean, it's Sharon Stone at the height of her fame. Michael Douglas, he's at the height. Um, in a clever story, you never know what you think you know what's happening, and then only to find out you don't really know what's happening. There's a lot of twists and turns um, in this movie, and the ending, you're just like, oh crap, what's happening here? It's just a really good movie. Of course, it's the movie that made Sharon Stone famous. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give this one away. This is going into the donate pile, but yeah, Basic Instinct, really good movie. I think it was written and directed by Paul Verhoeven, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a Paul Verhoeven film. So yeah, this one, oh yeah, Jeanne Tripplehorn was also in this. Um, but yes. Oh, written by Joe Esterhaus. Yeah, he was a big time screenwriter in the 80s and 90s. Um, but yep, giving this one away. Okay, this one is Vicky Cristina Barcelona. This is also pretty stacked cast. Javier Bardem, Patricia Clarkson, Penelope Cruz, Kevin Dunn, Rebecca Hall, Scarlett Johansson, Chris Messina. Um, this is directed by Woody Allen. Uh, and yeah, again, this one I'm gonna be giving away. Look, I didn't even open it, but I'm giving this one away. But so this is actually a really good movie. But you know, it's all sullied because of the person who directed it. But Penelope Cruz, she won an Academy Award for her role. It's Maria Elena, and she does such a good job. Like, she really nails that role. Um, yeah, this is a pretty good one. Kind of wanted, when I watched this, I'm like, ooh, now I want to go to Europe. I think they're in Barcelona. They're in the European countryside somewhere. I don't know, but it made me want to travel when I watched this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one away. Okay, Eagle Eye. Oh, look, guys, I brought this from Blockbuster. 2009. Oh my god, that's how long I've had this movie. Um, Eagle Eye. This is like, I don't even remember the plot of this movie. Shia LaBeouf, Michelle Monaghan, Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, I don't remember the plot of this movie. I'm gonna be completely honest. Um, yeah, It's an action movie, that's for sure. Somebody help me. What was the plot of this movie? Hold on. Let's see. Executive producer Steven Spielberg delivers the ultimate race against time thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's see. Start as strangers ripped from their ordinary lives when they are activated as part of a high-tech assassination. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm giving this away. The fact that I don't even remember what the heck this was about lets me know it's pretty not memorable. Okay, so this is Kung Fu Hustle. This movie got a lot of attention for being really it was different. It's funny, and the fight scenes are. It's known for its really cool fight scenes, but it's like the movie's like really funny, kind of goofy. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this movie. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I never really had a chance to just like really sit down and watch this movie and appreciate it. Because when I first watched it, I don't think I really appreciated it. I got a lot of, the critics loved it. But when I watched it, I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't really find it all that funny. But then again, I wasn't really paying attention to it when I was watching it. And, I never really picked it up and watched it again. So before, I'm just gonna keep this because I think this is a classic that I didn't really give myself a chance to immerse myself in. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so this is Hancock. Now, okay, another blockbuster movie. What is this one from? Yeah, same, 2009. I have never watched this movie. I bought this movie and never watched it. Yeah, it's open. Yeah, so don't ask me exactly what this movie's about. I know he's a superhero, down on his luck superhero or something. Charlize Theron's in it. Yeah, dang. Well, like, what? This is probably a movie I'm going to watch before I ultimately give it away because I really do want to watch it. Just never did. So, yeah, we'll hold on to this, watch it, and then because yeah, I'm going to give it away. Okay, 28 Days Later. Yeah, this is another classic. I don't even care about zombie movies like that, but wow, this movie was so good. Cillian Murphy, I don't know if this is kind of his breakout role, and Naomi Harris. It's a zombie movie that I actually like. So many of them I don't like. I know they have 28 Weeks Later, but this is the one. This is the movie right here. And look, it never opened it. Am I gonna keep it? I don't think. Let's see. Audio commentary by director Danny Boyle. 3 alternate endings, deleted scenes, optional commentary. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold on to this. It's a classic. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one. Okay, this is American Beauty. Again, this is like a movie I bought, because it's a movie that I went to the movies to see this when it came out. I believe back in 99. And I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this movie. On one hand, it is a pretty good movie. On the other hand, I think it's overrated. I think it's a little heavy-handed, and I mean, look, it's Kevin Spacey. Ugh. I see what they were maybe trying to say in this movie, But again, it just comes off as a little heavy-handed. The visuals in this movie is good though. Um, I will give it that. And um, some pretty good acting. Annette Bening is really good in this. But this is one that's gonna get. I'm gonna give this one away. Okay, The Graduate. I think this is a movie that I bought back in probably like 2005. And it's a movie that I'd never seen before. So when I bought it on DVD, I was watching it for the first time. A pretty good movie. The soundtrack is just as famous as the famous scene where he's asking Mrs. Robinson if Mrs. Robinson, I think you're trying to seduce me. She's like, do you want me to seduce you? Yeah, this is a classic. It really is. Old school, 1969 again. Or no, this is 1967, I believe. This is when I was watching the old classics. Yeah, this is 1967. I was watching the old classics and trying to get my film, just watching some classic movies to, get some education, because I was really into film and, wanted to kind of have a career. Of course, that didn't work out, and I love movies. So now, am I going to keep this? Yeah, I'm going to give this one away. So if you're a Gen Xer, such as myself, then you love the Muppets. And I'm one of them. Grew up watching the Muppets. And this is The Muppets Take Manhattan. I love this. I never really got into the Muppets Take Manhattan. I was more in the Great Muppet Caper girly. But this is also a really good one as well. I think Miss Piggy, does she get amnesia or something in this one? Oh Lord, I can't remember. But I bought this because I just, it's just stuff you want to have, and you break it out every now and then, and you go back to your childhood. That's really why I have this. And again, I never opened it. Still got the plastic on it. This is a maybe. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe I will keep it. So we'll see. Okay, these are super old movies. These go back to like the 1940s and 50s. So this is a 4-movie set: On the Avenue, Pinup Girl, Something for the Boys, You're in the Navy Now. Now, I've only watched Pinup Girl and, On the Avenue. I tried watching this movie. It's from 1937. And the reason I could not get into that movie is there's a scene. It's towards the beginning of the movie, and it's got like, I don't know if you're familiar with the actor Stephen Fetchit, but he's like in part of the movie, and it's just so bad. It's really bad, and it takes me out of the movie, so couldn't get into it for that reason. Pinup Girl is with Betty Grable. She's one of the blonde bombshells. This is from 1944. This movie is very forgettable. It's one of those, first off, I have my issue with Betty Grable in this movie is that she is powdered to the hilt. I mean, her hair is, I know like platinum blonde was a thing back then, but her blonde hair with her really pale skin, it just washes her out. And the kind of Technicolor they're using, and you look at her and you're like, my gosh, it looks like she's completely washed out. And again, takes me out of the movie. um, Something for the Boys. I never watched that one. It looks like it's with Carmen Miranda. You're in the Navy now. Definitely didn't watch that one, but it's got Gary Cooper. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this away. So, yeah. Okay, so the last one I'm gonna do is The Other Guys. This is the unrated other edition. This is another one of my favorites. I'm not really a Mark Wahlberg fan like that at all, but I do enjoy this movie. They have pretty good chemistry, and the opening scene with Samuel Jackson and The Rock is pretty classic. And then Michael Keaton is also in here, and he's hilarious. So I just really like this movie. It's one of my favorites, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my keep it pile. All right, so that's pretty much it for part 4. I still have a lot of movies, so I don't know. Like I said, this might turn into a 10-part series. Um, and But in the meantime, if you like this content, give me a like and a follow, or subscribe, I should say. And again, if you do not like this content, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. Either way, comment. Say you hate the content or say you love it. In any case, I hope you're having a great week, and we'll pick this up later. I'm going to get through these DVDs. It's going to take me some time, but we're going to do it. All right. Stay safe. Bye.